Hello, Explorer fans. I'm Jared Smith. Hoop season is upon us, and the Explorers are smelling upset here in the pavilion. Did they pull it off? For the first time since 2005, the Explorers found themselves in the win column against a very tough Xavier team. They extended their home winning streak to 10 games here in Tom Gola Arena, and like Coach Giannini said, made a statement for the A-10 schedule. Nobody said life would be easy on the road in the Big Five, and LaSalle learned a tough lesson tonight that started with defense. The fall season here at LaSalle in 2011 was one for the record books. 4 Explorer head coaches were named Coach of the Year by the Atlantic 10. 3 teams made it to the postseason, the most by any other school in the conference, and also 3 of our teams won the Atlantic 10 Conference Championship. We say our final farewell to the fall in this GoExplorers.tv video feature, Fall Montage 2011. On Friday, October 7th, the LaSalle women's soccer team will host the top-ranked team in the Atlantic 10, the Dayton Flyers. Welcome inside the studio for another edition of ESR, brought to you this week by Dunkin' Donuts. America runs on Dunkin'. I've always wanted to say that. So, Villanova, LaSalle, Big Five battle here at the Pavilion. It's officially in the books, and it leads off on the word. That's all we've got for this week's ESR. Sean Egan will have a new Beyond the Explorers on Wednesday, and then on Thursday evening, GoExplorers.tv will be making a postseason push of their own. We'll have a behind-the-scenes update from Dayton with head coach Paul Royal as the women's soccer team prepares for the Atlantic 10 postseason. So we'll see you on Thursday from Ohio. Until then, for GoExplorers.tv, I'm Jared Smith. Well, that's all we've got for you this week. Don't forget, Pack the MAC this Friday right here at McCarthy Stadium as the women's soccer team takes on nationally ranked Dayton at 7 p.m. First place on the line in the Atlantic 10 women's soccer race. I promise it'll be a good time, so be sure to come out and support the Explorers. Until next time, here on the Explorer Sports Report, I'm Jared Smith. Until next time, for GoExplorers.tv, I'm Jared Smith. After their first losing streak in the Atlantic 10 reached 2 games, LaSalle will now look towards a Saturday home matchup back in the friendly confines of Tom Gola Arena against Rhode Island. Reporting here from the Liacouras Center for GoExplorers.tv, I'm Jared Smith. Joined here by head coach Paul Royal after the game. And Coach, what more can you say about that? Unbelievable. Penalty kick ties it with 10 minutes left. And then your superstar, your All-American candidate.
Yeah, Renee, first-class finish, kid. I mean, it's amazing. Obviously, with the fans getting behind us, that was an up-tempo game, and we haven't played a game like that, I don't think, since I've been here. It was an NCAA tournament type of game, you know, and obviously Renee, the team, we gave up our first goal off a set piece, deflection, you know, but amazing. I mean, it's bedlam here.
What does this win mean for your program?
It's huge. I mean, this is what we've been talking about. You know, Gabby sent an email out last night, you know, David versus Goliath. You know, well, you know, I think we've arrived.
All right, head coach Paul Royal, and joined here by the hero of the day, Renee Washington. Renee, what's going through your head during that penalty kick? Do you know what side you're going to?
Yeah, I actually go to the same side every time. So I knew which way I was going, and I was just going to stick with that corner and just help my team get back on the scoreboard.
In overtime, what were some of the things that were going through your head during that timeout when your coach was talking to you, and then obviously the goal?
As any attacker in overtime, it's kind of like you have to help your team out by just going out there playing hard, 10 minutes strong, win or go home at that point. So last year we had a lot of overtime games, and so we were prepared this year to come in. So we knew to just stick together. After our goal, we just kind of stuck together, picked each other up to just bounce back and get a nice win.
How fun is this?
This is really exciting. I don't know how they got on the field, but this is really exciting.
All right, that's Renee Washington. The Explorers with an unbelievable come-from-behind victory. They trail by 1-0 against Dayton, and then they come back to win their first win ever over a ranked team. The Explorers win 2-1 in overtime.